everyone, welcome back into Daggerfall. So last time we tried becoming a thief and summoning Nocturnal. Neither of those things worked. I lost 101,000 gold to this lovely... Nope. Hold on. This lovely lady is $101,000 richer, even though we didn't get to summon... We didn't actually get to see Nocturnal. And I didn't give up easy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I totally, absolutely reloaded the save probably 15 times just to see if it was a chance thing or if it was just not gonna happen. And it just wasn't gonna happen. Nocturnal just straight up said, absolutely not, get out of my face. So I think we took that as a sign that we're not gonna be trying to do any more thieving or summoning of thief deities, because if you remember, even the thieving didn't go smoothly. Even with my potions of invisibility, didn't go smooth. So we're gonna have to find something else to do. And on that note, I put out a poll recently saying, you know, it was becoming difficult to find stuff to do in Daggerfall, and I was gonna think about switching over to Morrowind soon, and here are the results of the poll. So, 60-40 in Morrowind's favor. But because it was close like that, I think we'll do a little bit of a split. So what we'll do is this week and this upcoming week, the beginning of this upcoming week, we will still do Daggerfall. So to get to roughly 30 episodes, and then once that milestone is hit, we'll move over to Morrowind, and we'll shift the Daggerfall to a quote-unquote stream-like video on Saturdays. Just more casual, chilling, chatting, because that's much easier to do. If I'm trying to do like a well-paced episode of Daggerfall, then you have to have a decent amount of interesting things to do, back to back. But when I'm just chilling, playing, running dungeons, and chatting, that's much easier. So, anywho. So, what I think we're gonna do today is we're gonna check on the powers that be in the Illiac Bay. I have not spoken to Queen Akarithi, King Gothrid, or King Eowyd, whatever the hell his name is, since I gave the totem to Gortwog. So, we're gonna start with Queen Akarithi, because she was my favorite, to be honest. If one of them, aside from Gortwog, was gonna get the totem, it would have been her. I don't have enough gold. I am poor. Oh yeah, well, it would make me... I just spent 101,000 gold on a daedra who didn't deign to show up. Oh, it's the inns. I should be camping. But yeah, we're gonna talk to her and see what's up. Just 'cause. Maybe she'll have a quest for us. Maybe she'll have an interesting quest for us. That would be really great. The thing about Daggerfall 2 is when you're trying to do like repeat quests, it gets very old very quick just because of the limitations that Daggerfall has. It's different than... It's kind of weird because as the Elder Scrolls games continued, they increased in visual quality, and they increased in, I guess you could say, like, the uniqueness of quests and the uniqueness of dungeons, but they decreased in their scale, obviously because of the increase in quality, and then they decreased in their, like, immersion and world building, you know? With Daggerfall, it feels very much so like I can become whoever I want to be, and I very much have. I've become literally an Argonian who is the patriarch of the Temple of Dibella, and also a werebeast slayer. And also dabbles in law breaking. It's really, really fun. And then when you get to like Skyrim, for example, you're sort of locked in to a play style. You're locked into being the last Dragonborn, whether or not that suits your play style. So, I don't know, pros and cons. And by the time I get to Skyrim, I'm sure I will be loving the unique, more, quote-unquote, more unique, big asterisk there, more unique dungeons, but kind of missing the more in-depth stuff. So, anyways, let's see how the queen is doing. It would be really cool if they had like interesting dialogue because they're mad at me for not giving them the totem. Nope, she's chill as cool as a cucumber. What about you? I need someone to bring an item to a contact of mine in the Red Giant Tavern. You'll receive an item in return. If you bring that back to me, I'll be happy to reward you with 945 gold pieces. Do you agree? Yeah, you know what? I need some money. Take this bar of gold and bring it to a certain well-to-do merchant called Turnkey. The Wixley residence in the Red Giant Tavern. Okay. Drives me nuts that there are towns called the Red Giant Tavern, but whatever. Okay. Whoa, who's attacking me and why? Who is attacking me and why? Yo, what is your deal, dude? Did I do something wrong while I was in there, or is this just an assassin? Hold on. I don't want to piss off the entire court, but we're gonna kill this guy. Oh my god, that gold bar must be quite heavy. How about I relieve you of it? It has been 45 seconds, dude. It has been 45 seconds, and you were just waiting in the castle? That's crazy. Holy crap, he's actually pretty strong. A white rose and some nymph hair. Alright. Well, sorry about that, everyone. I'll just be going. Alright. What was it called again? The Red Giant or the Red Dragon? I think it was the Red Giant. The Red Giant Tavern. Alright. And I think it was the Wixley residence. Is this place tiny? Fantastic. Could you imagine? I feel like it would be so cool to live in a town like this where it's like you, your two neighbors, and the local tavern. Because especially if you were friends with your two neighbors, I have like two particularly good best friends, and I could picture myself living here with them. Me there, one of them there, one of them there, and we go to the tavern for fun. Is this the Wixley residence? No. I think they're usually unlocked when they're quest buildings, so yeah, this is probably it. Whoa. This blends right together. I feel like if I was in any way not sober, I would fall over immediately. Not to mention the fucking, excuse me, but like the funhouse layout of these places. Oh my god. They really wanted to test to make sure. Oh, there's a house for sale here. Oh my goodness. I really could live here if I wanted to, but I want to live in Demonidax. If we're buying a house, we're buying a house in Demonidax, where the temple is. Oh my god. Why do you— ah! Why? Insanity. My dude, where are you? Please, let me offload this bar of gold to you. Oh, thank God. You must be the courier. Excellent, excellent. Now take this claymore back to Prince Greclith immediately, and he will reward you as promised. A pleasure doing business with you, Silverscale. Sweet. You know what's funny? I did not realize that was the prince we were talking to. But, how lovely is that? We're gonna ride our horse out of town so that I can rest before we get back there, because I get the feeling that there's gonna be more assassins on this little royal errand of ours. And you know what? We're gonna explore the... Maybe that's what I'll do this Saturday. I'll just explore the wasteland. Because look at this. We can go on forever here. Alright, is far enough away to rest? Until fully healed. Enemies! God damn it. Where? I want to fight on horseback, but I'm too afraid that Tygonus will get hurt. I don't want that. I just want your ingredients. Can I rest now? God, this is just what happens when you try to rest. Resting while Argonian challenge, hard mode. Making money though, and if I didn't have weapon, if I did not have weapon, if I didn't have my weapon that I particularly like, I would be raking in the new weapons too. Okay, let's go. Whew. Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be nighttime. And I was going to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting. Whoa! Oh, there's potions, too. I have this... I accidentally pressed U, like 2 episodes ago, and found out that I have a magic item menu. And when I use... that claymore must be the magical claymore I'm bringing to Prince Greclith. But Chrysamere gives you something. The emerald and the diamond both give you one thing each. I think one of them gives you levitation. Oh, that's slow fall. Okay, so it's not... The diamond gives you slow fall, the emerald gives you levitation. That's freaking sweet. And I can use it as many times as I want, I think. So, in theory, if I got locked out because it was nighttime, I could have just used my Emerald of Levitation and floated over the gate. This is sick. This is another thing that is cool about Daggerfall and Morrowind, is the spells. Oh, the spells. I understand that looking backwards from Skyrim or Oblivion 2, one of these games, the spellcraft might seem like overcomplicated, too much, and kind of weird, but it's so much better than just having, like, fire, ice, lightning, and calling it a day. Can I float all the way there? Sweet. Oh my god. My little studio is in the top of a building, and oh! Back down to the ground. And when it gets cold out, those little fake ladybugs keep showing up. So if you hear me ducking and weaving while I'm doing this, that's what it is. Alright, I hope I don't get attacked again. Christ's sake, I'm just trying to do some tasks for the Prince of Sentinel, okay? Trying to set up generational favor here. The queen may like me, but she's not gonna last forever. Alright. Good sir. Your longsword claymore thing. That scared me, because for a second I'm like, hey, are you kidding? Don't give me regular dialogue, take your item. Excellent, Silverscale, you've returned with my claymore as promised. Your valor and bravery are great indeed. I'm sure we will appreciate your further service in the near future. Thank you. We got gold. Alright, we're starting to build up some gold again. Hey, warms my heart to see you. Alright, well that's Sentinel. We did something for Sentinel. Now let's go check on, oh god, I guess Daggerfall. Wayrest is my least favorite. We might actually just go there and do some shenanigans, I don't know. To Daggerfall. Hopefully we have enough money to take a boat. Because I don't want to spend all that time. Let's take a ship. Yeah. 4-day boat ride across the bay. Could not be me. I don't know if I could be on a boat for 4 hours, let alone 4 days. Okay, where's the castle? Straight that way. Getting a horse was one of the best decisions I ever made in this game. That's another thing that I think Daggerfall has a leg up on over Skyrim and Oblivion, is being able to just boop, boop, and not have the horse following you around trying to be a hero, fighting people and dying. Doing a place like this would be so loud, I just know it. There would never ever be a quiet time in Daggerfall. Okay. Alright, my favorite man in the game. Oh. We have a little ritual going on. You I don't like, but you've got drip. You are boring, but I also don't like. Yeah, I guess I just don't like either of you. But what's up? A warm hello. Okay. How about you? An excellent company. Yeah, I don't know about that. You actively have sent people to kill me before. How about you? Lord Bridwell? I wonder how they decide who gets to stand up here with them. Is it different every day? Or does it just depend on their favor? They're like, you know what, Lord Bridwell? You've been doing real well. I think we're gonna let you stand with us today. You come on up here. And then he excitedly gets up and like runs up the stairs. Mobar? If I, excuse me, if I asked you for work, are you gonna roast me like the last person? The last person literally said, unemployed, likely to stay that way. What the fuck? Who are you? You'd be perfect for this job Gondane Woodfield needs done. You'll find him at the Emperor's Hawk Shop. Alright. Let's go do that. The Emperor's Hawk Shop. If the royalty doesn't have something for us, we'll go one step down to the nobility. Now I need to find that place. And I'm not just looking for it. Daggerfall is way too big. General? Regional? General store? What would it be? A hawk shop. What is a hawk shop? It's not a bookstore. Clothing store? Gem store. Pawn shop. Oh, a hawk shop. Like you're hawking it. Duh. Only time I've ever heard that used is Kill Bill. When Bud is lying about his Hattori Hanzo sword. He's like, I hawked it. Hey, I'm gonna literally... You were so nice. Thanks, he put it on my map. Such a stupid question I shouldn't have to answer. First of all, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Necessarily. Second of all, I don't even know you, so why are you being so mean? Where is this place? See, this place is huge. Cities in Skyrim could never. Cities in Skyrim are literally like this big. One section, one quadrant of one city. And those are major cities at that. I don't know why I'm roasting Skyrim this morning, but needs to happen. Todd Howard needs to know he can't keep getting away with releasing it. And clearly, I am the one he will listen to. Hey, man. It's also weird that Daggerfall's crime is so different. Like, I can literally ride around on horseback, pickpocket people as I go, and then just disappear for like a month and come back and everything's chill. If you did that in real life, they'd probably, like, I don't know, tackle and arrest you on sight. And if you did it in Skyrim, I don't think they ever forget. You just have a bounty and a hold forever until you pay it off, or I guess you could, like, in theory, become a Thane and then use your, you know, Thanehood to shirk the guards, but I don't know. Oh, is that what this is? This symbol? Is this like a pawn shop? Okay. Interesting. I'm not really here to shop, but oh, so this is where you would buy stuff. What if I want to buy this? Because hold on, I know it seems weird, but I have a setting on with Daggerfall Unity, which is you light the lantern. Yo, that is so cool. Wow, yeah, I'm bright as hell now. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at the light. Oh, that's so cool. Is there any way to, like, hotkey that? I don't know. I don't think there is a way for me to just... I'll have to just turn that on and off when I need it, but cool. Anyways, that was a little bit of a side quest. Getting a lantern. Where is this guy? Is it you? Are you the guy? Oh, okay, I just couldn't see your name. I have a not uncommon situation on my hands. A nest of harpies. Stop right there. You stop right there. That is not an uncommon situation. A whole nest of harpies moved into an old property of mine, and while I personally couldn't care less, our wise and benevolent king has decreed that the owner of any structure infested by harpies is responsible for extermination. There is apparently a fine involved for non-compliance. Frankly, I don't have the time for this, but if you wouldn't mind bloodying your sword a bit, I could use your help. This guy's cracking me up. The last mercenary I hired didn't make it, so I would understand if you're hesitant. That's not enough money for what you're asking me to do, but it's just harpies, okay? Would you? Marvelous. Now the catch is that I must have proof that a serious effort has been made to clear out the aviary of Morarok in 19 days. Obviously, that does not leave a lot of time. I'd hoped that Theodaster Ashhart, the mercenary I hired from the Fighters Guild, would have been more capable. You don't have to clear out the aviary, just kill 4 or 5 and get back here. And then he goes, I know, the clan leaders wear specially dyed griffin's feathers. Bring back one of those and I'll have the proof I need. Just make certain you don't fail to return in 19 days. Alright, so I'm assuming he told us this guy's name because we could go talk to him. Or maybe we're gonna find him. I have no idea. But we're just gonna go clear out as many harpies as possible. However, this is making me question it. The clan leaders wear specially dyed griffin. How intelligent are harpies? Should I feel bad about killing them? Is there, like, an ethical question of, if no one's using this abandoned mine, should we just let the harpy clans live there? I don't understand. Sometimes I don't get it, but we're just gonna do what we gotta do. This is a lovely place, except for, I guess there was carrion, and I gagged on a foul stench, but this is a lovely little area. There's even a little area here I could build a home. Nice. Alright. Oh, cool. Let me try my lantern. Let me try my lantern. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Oh, there's giant scorpions and shit. Oh, no. Oh, there's a hole. Yourself, dude. I don't know. I don't like the scorpions. Having this lantern has made it a little more ominous. I know there's mods to Daggerfall, so if anyone knows any good... Well, actually, first of all, if anyone can tell me if modding Daggerfall is easy or if it's something you need tech experience with, because if it's easy and there are some cool mods that won't, like, absolutely break the immersion, like, I don't want to have, like, a rifle or become OP, but it would be cool to have, like, more stuff to do, more content. So, if anyone knows modding stuff, like, drop a comment, and then we will chat. This is a cool... See, this is a cool dungeon. This is cooler than the one we went to see, we went to kill that werebeast for Hercene. His was even more minimal than this. And this is just an abandoned, quote-unquote abandoned mine for harpies. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have that realization about harpies being intelligent. Okay. Closet. Let me, hold on, let me turn down the detail a little bit, because I don't need it to be all crazy like that. It might help it run a little bit smoother. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what happens, but sometimes the detail goes up a little bit, and then it just starts getting a little jaggedy. We're just going to take all the ingredients, and then at some point, we're going to do a bunch of potion making. Ah! How dare you? What are you even standing on? Hold on. What are you even on? Are you just floating? Okay. It's probably an invisible platform. Dang, that sent her flying. Fairy dragon scales. Nice. Let me rest. Sometimes I forget about that nowadays. I hear a scorpion. I have a little bolo tie that has a scorpion inside. Not a live one, obviously, that would be cruel, but... Too far away? Hello? Nope, okay. Just once, I'll have to try the... generated, like the smaller random dungeon thing, and see what that does. Because I'm curious to see how much it shrinks the dungeon. If it's a lot, if it's like a crazy amount, then I might not want to do it. Just because that would make it way too easy, but... So I need like a leader harpy? Oh, look at them all. Is one of you gonna drop one of those feathers? Or was I actually supposed to talk to that guy? Oh my god. This is why I hate water. I think there's a harpy in here with me too. And now I've picked up too much alchemical ingredients to float. Yeah, there was a harpy underwater there. Do you at least have the stuff? Griffin's feather! Okay, let's go. You have found a clan feather. Let's go. I don't want to be in here anymore. This was an experience. God, there's extra caves and shit. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. This is not fun. Where did you come from? Did I go down? Oh, yeah, I came up. I shouldn't be going up. I should be going back down. Be right with you. Okay, I think this is close to where I came from. Hole? Yeah, there's a hole up there. Huh. Okay, up the stairs. No, no. Where was it? Where was it? Where? Yes! Alright. See, the harpies keep a lovely little property here. Uh-oh. Okay, where am I meant to go to? That kind of wiped my brain. Oh, that merchant in Dagger. I'm just supposed to go back to him. I don't think we're even gonna go check on Wayrest. Maybe next time we will check on Wayrest in a wink wink, check on Wayrest type of way by just stealing whatever we can from it. Because I do not like Wayrest. This experience, this playthrough has taught me to hate Wayrest. Oh, is my lantern still going? Dang, this must look so cool. I wish, that's my only criticism. I wish that somehow there was third person, even though I know that's a lot to ask. I wish there was third person, because Silverscales riding his horse Tygonis through the streets with a lantern would look sick. A young courier appears at your side, hands you a letter, and disappears without a word. Alright, this hasn't happened in a while. Usually there's a detail in there that they're like emaciated or dirty or something, so it's good that this person was just... Okay. The King's Hawk Shop. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, are you kidding me? Oh no. I'm sorry to annoy you while I'm sure you're busy, but I received a caller from the Fighters Guild on the subject of Theodaster Ashheart, that mercenary I first hired. Without boring you with the details of the interview, let me tell you that I promised the Guildmaster I'd ask you to look for Theodaster while you're in the aviary. He's a blonde aristocrat, so he should stick out at the aviary of Mororock. Well, I've fulfilled my promise to the Guildmaster personally. I don't care if you throw this letter away and let him rot. Oh my god, you couldn't have told me that before I came back? Let's go get this guy. You know what? I would also feel free to just let this man rot, but I can't even remember what it is. Mororock or whatever? Yeah. Okay. I personally wouldn't mind either, but considering I'm part of the Fighters Guild, I feel like that probably wouldn't reflect well on me. So let's jump in there again and get this guy. God damn it. Miscommunications. Hey. Hey, bud. What the hell are you doing? What is this? Get out of here! You were not here when I came through the water the first time. Oh my word. There are enemies nearby. Get in my pocket now. You're from Perviel? Yes, yeah, I need to heal, and I can't heal because there's oh! Jump scare. Get out of here, I don't want to die. I'm gonna die, hold on. Do I have a potion? Oh, thank God. Woo! Ooh, that was close. I probably would have died. Let me take all your stuff. Let's get out of here, please. And now, let's go back to Daggerfall and drop you off. I don't even know where I'm supposed to drop you off at. What's your parents' house? What's your parents' address? Oh, thank God. Thank you, Silverscale. I know my way home from here. Alright, let's get to this merchant so we can be done with him. Alrighty, I think we are here, yes. Alright. Hey man, that was an adventure. Next time, please have your shit together. Well done, Silverscale. Now I can prove to the king that I've done my civic duty, or at least attempted to. You didn't do anything, but okay. You've earned your 1094 gold. Well, I'm gonna buy stuff from you then, I think. If you have anything good. Biography of Queen Baronziah. Turquoise? Is that something I could enchant? I'm assuming. Oh, you have 1 and 2? The biography of Baronziah is very cool, and she's actually alive right now, so it feels kind of weird to read it, but we're gonna buy them, and we're gonna do some reading at some point. But for now, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. Kind of shorter, but like I said, we're gonna be shifting to Morrowind in the next week and a half. Sorry to anyone who wanted to see Daggerfall stick around a little bit longer, but it will be sticking around, just in a different way. It'll be sticking around in a more casual, chilling and chatting. Eventually, if I can get streaming stuff set up, I can't be that hard. The amount of stuff I've hurdled through in OBS and all that, it cannot be that hard. But anywho, Daggerfall will be winding down soon, so if you have anything you want to see particularly, let me know. Or let me know and we'll just do it in the Saturday stream-like video. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.